Hello, welcome to this vlog episode. Gorgeous day here in the park. Let's get into it. February the 25th. It's ridiculously warm and sunny. I can't believe how warm and sunny it is actually. I can't even see the screen now. It's so gorgeous. You can actually see the shadow of the camera on my face. It's unbelievably gorgeous today. Not a cloud in the sky. It's like in UK this is like a hot summer. It's bizarre. Good day, good to see everyone. Got stuck into some stuff, so it's good to be back. Feeling a lot better today with the insomnia type stuff. Got a bit more sleep last night, so that's all good. So this is vlog number 51, and yeah, it's kind of almost like a new week, new start, new side of 50, if that makes any sense. So back to the gorgeous park. I can't believe how nice it is today. I don't know the temperature off the top of my head, but it's definitely t-shirt weather, sunglasses. It's rammed the park with people, walking dogs, children, etc. Lots of ducks and geese as usual, and it's absolutely glorious. And this is a nice place to come, I think, to kind of get centered, if that's not sounds too sort of pretentious, but it's really nice, and it's very calming, especially on a nice day like this. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's good to be back. I think accepting my, I suppose, limitations, without being sort of overly kind of negative, but we've all got strengths and weaknesses. What I've over the last even probably couple of weeks realising that there's things that I'm good at and there's things that I'm not good at, and I think it's Gary Vee who definitely says, you know, double down or triple down on all the strengths and kind of don't spend any time with your weaknesses rather than trying to improve them, because if you're not particularly good at them or they don't interest you, you're not going to have the passion there, you're not going to have the interest, and you know, and all that sort of stuff. And it's a very good point. I think I'm good at coming up with ideas. I'm good at, I hate to use the term motivating others because I don't think that's a thing, but I'm good at kind of having a positive impact on others through energy and my personality, but I'm not good at finishing things. So I'm good at coming up with ideas. I'm not really a sort of a finisher. I come up with ideas and then you run with that idea because it's for you. Whereas in myself, I come up with lots of ideas, but then either don't take action on them because that's then completing it, or start them and don't finish. So something I need to just look back a bit more and go, okay, why am I not continuing this? And is it because it's something that I'm not particularly good at? I could come up with the idea, but if it's not something I'm particularly good at or have a strength in, that's likely why I don't finish it. Half-assed started projects are never good because it kind of leads to a bit of frustration, leads to a bit of disappointment, despondency, other words beginning with D, dog, dagenham, delirium, possibly delirium. Sounds like I'm delirious now actually. This sun is so bright, I cannot see anything at all. But the point being is that basically it's important, I think, for me to realise that those strengths and weaknesses and then take action accordingly as opposed to just do anything. Whilst that does contradict my whole point of anything's possible, I think anything's possible within the realm of the bigger picture. So for example, I'll try and do it myself, half do it, give up, and that project ends up dead. Whereas ultimately that project could be more than possible, but just not doing everything myself. And I think that's the key. Yes, anything is possible, but may not necessarily be everything possible by being done by you or me. I think that's the key. It's quite unnerving having weather this nice. It looks like I'm actually on holiday. You never think we're in the UK in February. It's madness. But make the most of it, get as much done today outside as possible. So I was saying, yeah, I think that whole thing of doubling down on your strengths or tripling down on your strengths and kind of just not bothering anything for your weaknesses is, again, quite a sort of, I suppose, a contradictory thing in perhaps the school system or education system, because it's always, well, if you're not good at that, practice it more and get better at it. But potentially what you end up doing is spending a lot of time doing something that it could be that you're not good at it because you don't like doing it, there's no interest, or you don't see any value to you. So you can end up practicing doing it, but you never actually get any better because your heart isn't in it. Whereas the things you are good at and are generally the things you like doing, not always, but generally. And so by concentrating on those, you're definitely going to amp up your skill level in those and get better results, and that's going to make you feel better, less despondent, less frustrated. And as I said before, just sort of get rid of the things that you don't like doing or aren't good at, and ideally in the position where you can get someone else to do them or pay someone else to do them, depending obviously with the situation you're in. And that way you're going to be a lot happier, and it's a much nicer lifestyle than just kind of concentrating on the things that you're not good at. It's almost like the law of attraction thing, you know, what you think about, you become. Or what you think about manifests, it's a little cheeky plane, what you think about manifests into your life. And so if you are constantly thinking about the things you're not good at and having to improve them, all your mindset is I'm not good at X. So you're concentrating and you're thinking about how you're not good at something and how you need to improve, how you need to get better, which almost contradicts the whole law of attraction, because that is always think and talk and affirm as if things are already there. You know, I'm so happy and grateful that I have a wonderful dream life. I'm so happy and grateful I have all the money coming into my life. You're saying and affirming and thinking that you have them, but if you're concentrating on things that you can't do with the perhaps viewpoint to improve them, but you're still concentrating on things that you're not good at, kind of negative stuff. Whereas if you just concentrate on things you are good at, then it's all positive, and that's going to then amp up and much better. And I've said this about 50 times already, but I cannot believe how gorgeous the day is. The trouble is I can only walk in one direction towards the sun, because the other way it's just physically too bright. Now I've checked the temperature. Where I am in Tunbridge Wells, it's 17 degrees, which is easily a good summer's day, you know, without a doubt. This is t-shirt shorts weather. I'd almost go as far to say you could lie out in this sun. That's how nice it is in February. It's ridiculous, but I'm not gonna complain. It's absolutely glorious. So hence I'm making the most of being out in the park. It's wonderful. Just hanging out with my boy. Thanks for watching today's episode, really appreciate it. And if you do like the content, please subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when I release a new episode. If you do have any comments on this particular subject, as in, you know, do you concentrate on the things you are good at and kind of get rid of the things you don't, or vice versa? I'd love to hear from you. I do reply to all comments, so just leave something below. Have a great day and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.